going to bed and there being a severe thunderstorm warning, but no worries, we got you covered. You'll have lots of ways to receive warnings. The team will be with you. Also encourage you now, if you don't have it yet, to download the 19 First Alert weather app. If any warning alert is issued for where you live, you'll get that sent right to your phone. So we're going to have showers around in the morning, and then again the chance for thunderstorms in the afternoon. Throughout the day, it's going to be real windy. Wouldn't be surprised if we do see a wind advisory, gusts over 40 through the day, and that's going to be outside of thunderstorms. And then we've got the risk of, for a couple of those storms being a little bit on the stronger side. Now, timing something we're really going to have to pay attention to, especially as we head into nighttime hours. We lose a little bit of that energy, but still, it's going to be something we want to give you that first alert to plan ahead that there could be some storms late Saturday night. Before that, though, today is going to be much of a rinse and repeat of yesterday. It's depending on where you live. 40s along the lakeshore, 50s a little bit further inland, and then more 60s closer to 70 the farther south you go because of that lake breeze. Then tomorrow, pick day of the week. We're talking 70s and sunshine. We'll have some nice weather during the day on Saturday, but we'll be in between those showers and storm systems there. Temperatures out the door right now, we're still on the colder side, a lot of 30s on the board, but hour by hour through the afternoon today, again, we'll be in the 50s. A lot of sunshine out there. Notice when the lake breeze kicks in late in the afternoon, once we get that north wind, we're dropping back down to the 40s downtown. We've got the 60s in Akron, pushing near 70 Dover, New Philly. It's going to be the tale of lots of different seasons with the lake breeze kicking in as we head into the afternoon hours. Coming up, I'm going to walk you through the storm threat hour by hour and let you know what we'll expect into the weekend, plus the rest of the week heading into St. Patrick's Day. That's next. To the threat for storms, because that's going to impact your weekend here. The potential Saturday night, late Saturday night, we could see some storms on the stronger side. Today, no storms. Lake breeze is going to be the story today. If you're, living in Bay Village, you may start off near 50, and then by the afternoon, when you go walk the dog, you're like, oh, I need a winter coat. It's going to be one of those days, but we'll be nicer a little bit further south in Cuyahoga County. Akron, Dover, New Philly areas will be around 70. And then looking ahead, we've got 70s tomorrow and Saturday, but Saturday will come with windier conditions and wetter conditions and the threat for those strong storms. So this is a severe risk map that's put out by the Storm Prediction Center. The entire area highlighted in that yellow color. That's a level 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather, and all modes are possible. We're going to have some energy around. This storm system is extremely concerning. It is bringing a lot of, right now, snow and rain to the west coast. It's going to bring the threat of severe weather to the south, and then we're on the tail end of that, so our threat's a little bit lower. It's just not zero. So as we walk through Saturday morning, again, we'll have some showers around, maybe a rumble thunder or two. Then we'll get a break through the afternoon, and then notice into the evening, just after sunset here. That's the latest timing. If this speeds up a little bit, that's going to be more concerning for me because we'll have some of that sun to energize these storms. But again, through the day, we're going to be dealing with winds gusting over 40. So it's going to be a very windy afternoon regardless. Once the storms move through by after midnight, things should be quieting down in terms of severe risk, but there will be showers and some wind around for your Sunday. Just a reminder to have ways to receive warnings. There's the map that I wanted to show you here. This is the system right now. Again, we've got snow coming down in the mountains, the threat of mudslides out in California. This is going to bring extreme winds to the central part of the United States. There's a lot of what's called red flag warnings issued. That's for fire danger. And then as it pushes a little bit further south, this line of storms is going to develop, and that's going to be extremely concerning for areas like Mississippi, Alabama. As it pushes a little bit farther east, that's where we could potentially see a severe weather outbreak. As for today, depending on what playground or dog park you're going to, you may need to grab the jacket. We should be around 50 before the lake breeze kicks in, and then again, areas along the lakeshore will be in the 40s. You'll probably just need some long sleeves if you're anywhere else in Cuyahoga County, and I can show you that here on future views. So watch this as we head into the afternoon hours here. This is the lake breeze kicking in right after 2 o'clock. We're in the 40s in Cleveland and in the 60s, Canton, Dover, New Philly. So today we're going to be all over the place. Tomorrow, all of us will be right around that 70-degree mark. And then as we head into the weekend, we've got the alert day for Saturday and then cold St. Patrick's Day. But I'm sure a lot of other people will find different ways to warm up. as we head through the day. Then we're back near 70. Let's talk about what is happening tonight. The lunar eclipse that is going to be visible here from northeast Ohio. So right around 1 o'clock, that's when it'll look like little bites of the moon. 1 o'clock in the morning here. We'll be taken out of it, so you'll start seeing some of the shadow take over the moon. Then right around 2:30, between 2:30 and 3:30, that's when the moon will look like this. It'll be totally red thanks to the moon being in Earth's shadow and the wavelengths pushing from the sun that are that red color. Now we're going to be mostly clear with some high clouds around, but those high clouds, chef's kiss. They will actually make the moon look a little bit more red, depending on how much dust and how much cloud cover is in the atmosphere. So just enough potentially to still have some pretty good views. Now, after 3:30, that's when the total eclipse ends. So again, we'll have a good hour of the moon being totally red, and then we'll start to see that red shadow fade as we head through 3:30, just before 5 o'clock. So best time to wake up if you want to see the moon all red like this, I would say between 2:30 and 3:30 in the morning tonight. Shannon.